Potop, The Deluge. Historical interiors and authentic props.
Żołnierze powiadają, że Włodyjowski waszej ekscelencji mości życie uratował.
Spełnił swoją powinność, a teraz jako buntownika każe go rozstrzelać.
This piece explores the historical interiors and authentic props used during the making of the film Potop, The Deluge, directed by Jerzy Hoffman, with cinematography by Jerzy Wójcik. In the autumn of 1972, the film crew worked in the chambers of the Wawel Royal Castle in Kraków.
Nie doprowadzaj mnie do rozpaczy.
Do prośby mogłem nakłonić ucha. Na groźby nie będę zważał.
Prince Janusz Radziwiłł's study in the film is a room covered with curtains, made from embossed leather, with beautiful textures and colors.
Bo inaczej zwariuję.
Zapisałem im wczoraj śmierć w duszy.
Co hetman wielki zapisał? To przyszły król Polski. Jako łaskawy monarcha przekreślić może.
The magnificent chair in which Radziwiłł is seated and the golden mantle clock behind him are worth noticing. The set of furniture for this study was borrowed from one of the archbishop's palaces.
Takoś mnie zagadał, że niczego nie mogę ci odmówić.
As a matter of fact, the spotlights of the film crew could not stay on for too long in the historic interiors. After filming, air humidifiers were switched on immediately.
Ojcu mojemu.
In the film, the brighter rooms, decorated with tapestries, were the interiors of the Taurogs, where Bogusław Radziwiłł tried to seduce Miss Bilewiczówna. During the feast, when Bogusław falsely accused Kmicic of intending to kidnap the king, feather-decorated pheasants, prepared according to old recipes, were served in the Krakow's Wieżynek restaurant, which has existed for over 600 years. Wine-like red and black-currant juices were drunk from goblets. The way the scene is realized draws attention to the authentic golden-white silverware on the table. A servant standing next to Janusz Radziwiłł is holding a large gilded jug exposed in the frame.
Gdyby mnie podobną propozycję uczynił, kazałbym go bez sądu pod murem postawić.
Wasza książęca mość, sam jeden możesz go ukarać, bo to twój pułkownik.
Na Boga mój pułkownik? Co za jeden, kto? Mówże, wasza książęca mość.
Zwie się Kmicic.
To nieprawda.
Com słyszał, powtarzam. Szwedzi mają napaść na klasztor. I prędko to się stanie.
The room where Kmicic talks to the prior and nobles at the Pauline monastery of Jasna Góra, the most important Polish sanctuary, was built for the wedding of King Michał Korybut-Wiśniowiecki. It is located in the cloistered part of the monastery. The jewels that Kmicic spills on the table, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, diamonds, are authentic. They were brought from the Jasna Góra treasury at the requests of the operator Jerzy Wójcik. The monk brought half a briefcase of those and half a briefcase of gold coins from the first half of the 17th century. Before the shot, which impressed the whole crew, the floor was covered with sheets in case any of the jewels fell off the table.
Ale dopiero po spowiedzi, z czystym sumieniem.
The siege of Jasna Góra, which took place at the end of 1655, was filmed at the authentic site of the events, but in the film, the monastery had a 20th century appearance, familiar to viewers and not questionable. All the elements that could be glaring in a 17th century convention were covered up by the set designers. The monstrance carried by the actor playing Father Kordecki in the film is the same monstrance carried by Father Augustyn Kordecki, the prior of the monastery during the Swedish invasion of Poland. There is a special story associated with the filming of the picture of Our Lady of Częstochowa, which is surrounded by an extraordinary religious cult in Poland. Only Cardinal Stefan Wyszyński, the primate of Poland, could give his consent to the filming. Therefore, cameraman Jerzy Wójcik was introduced to the primate and the visit was ordered. The primate's conversation with Wyszyński was very short. "Why do you want to film the original?" asked the primate. "Because she is one," Jerzy Wójcik replied. "You have my permission," replied the cardinal. The original painting was brought from the vault, and after special preparations, the filming was carried out. Jerzy Wójcik shot a close-up of the face of Our Lady of Częstochowa. However, the communist minister of culture ordered Jerzy Hoffman to remove the close-up, and the tape of the shot was confiscated.